good morning. Welcome to our next episode of Wednesday Mornings with K&K, Kasia and Kinga. It's great to see you again. And actually, question, Kinga. I don't know why people ask me this question, but it seems like it's a very important question to some people who are planning to buy a house. So, what are the predictions for 2019? What do you think? Market will go up, will go down? Can you tell us what you think?
Yes, of course, Kasia, it's a great question and people ask me this question all the time. So currently we have a tight supply and a strong demand that boosted home prices in housing markets across the country. We also see some challenges for buyers, like, as you said within previous episode, that mortgage interest rates went up. The economy is strong and employment is high, so there is a steady demand for houses. And even with the modest rise in mortgage rates, probably it wouldn't do too much change. I think home prices will continue rising in most US cities in 2019, but it will be more soft increase. According to Zillow, median home price in US rose by 8.1%
Oh, that's a
within
huge increase.
last year. Yes. So they predicted that prices would rise about 6.5 within next year. We also could see some increase in new home construction in 2019, and most markets will stay favor sellers over buyers.
Awesome. Thank you, Kinga.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Now I would like to ask you, Kasia. Many people think that estate planning it's only for people who have money, for rich people. What's your opinion about that?
It's so funny because actually this is the greatest myth I've heard when it comes to estate planning. That estate planning is for rich people. I don't know why, but this word estate, it really makes people think of gigantic houses and those big overseas accounts, which is not always the case. Everyone has an estate, and really by definition, estate means what you owe and what you own. And estate planning means you are deciding about your legal and financial affairs when you are alive and after you're gone. And believe it or not, money is always not the root cause of all of those estate lawsuits. Actually, most estate battles are over those personal items with a great sentimental values. If family cannot really resolve a dispute, it's gonna go and it will be resolved by a judge. But this means you will incur all of those court fees, attorney's fees, accountant fees, and other miscellaneous fees. And most likely we see that those items are bankrupted by fees. So you really want to plan earlier. More, if you have those documents, your parents can say who's gonna take care of their affairs in the roles of attorney, durable power of attorney, healthcare representative. So it's very important because if you're not the only child and you tend to have different opinions with your brothers and sisters, it is probably a good time to talk to your parents to decide who's going to take care of their affairs if something happens to avoid future disagreements.
Thank you, Kasia. It was very helpful, and I think it's a time for many of us and of you to talk with your family members about estate planning. It's better to do it before than after, right?
Yes, it's always better to plan earlier.
Yes. And we would like to thank you for watching our episodes and for all positive feedback we are getting every week. We're not going to give up. We're going to continue doing it.
Yes.
And thank you for watching and see you
Thank
next
you.
week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.